Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to show you how you can store your seeds using everyday household items. I'm going to show you how we can use a plastic container, a paper towel, a paper envelope and a zipper bag. By the end of this video you'll have everything you need to know on how to store the seeds that you've collected correctly and safely, and more importantly keeping them alive and rot free, ready for sowing next year. Just before we get started guys, please subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends and family and smash that like button. Let's go. To begin with, the seeds that I have in these bowls are the seeds which I've collected from my own garden and I want to store away until next year. We have Rebecca seeds, red pepper seeds, garden peas, sweet peas and cosmos seeds. If you would like to know how to collect these seeds, I've made a video for each one of these, so please have a look at my channel. The first example, I'm going to use a plastic container, and in this container I'm going to store my peas. The first mistake a lot of people make is they will take their seeds and they will put it into a container like this and put a lid on it and store it away. The problem with putting a lid on freshly picked seeds is that they still contain a lot of moisture. There's a very high chance that it will produce condensation and eventually rot the seeds away. So the correct way of storing peas in a plastic container is by getting some paper towel, 2 sheets, take your plastic container and line it with the paper towel like so, and now you can store your peas in this. The reason why you put a paper towel in first is because it will absorb any moisture that the seeds may release. I know that these seeds have dried nicely, so all I'll do now is I'll just fold in the paper towel like so and just get my lid and I will label it. If you don't have a plastic container to store your seeds, then an alternative household item is an envelope. If you are using a paper envelope, just make sure the inside of it is not lined with plastic or bubble wrap. I'm going to store my sweet peas and my cosmos seeds in the envelope. What I don't want to do is to mix them in the envelope, so I'll show you what we can do. You start off by sealing your envelope. I've just used some sticky tape here. Take a pair of scissors and you simply cut it in half. What we have now are 2 envelopes which we can store our seeds in. In this one I'm going to store my cosmos seeds, and in my second envelope I'm going to store my sweet pea seeds. Now, just like I explained with a plastic container, you need to make sure that your seeds are dry before you store them like this. Now all I'm going to do is just to fold this little like so, and then I'm going to label it like that, and finally I'm going to seal it using some sticky tape. There we go. Put this here for now, and I'll do exactly the same for the cosmos seeds. There we go, safe and secure. Now if you don't have a plastic container or a paper envelope to store your seeds, you can simply use a paper towel. All we do with this is, ideally we take 2 sheets and you fold them in half, and in this I'm going to store my Rebecca seeds. Just place your seeds in the middle of the paper towel, and again make sure that they are dry, and you just fold it like so, and again and again and again until you have sealed each of the edges of the paper towel. Now it's going to be difficult for you to label this directly on the paper towel because it's so thin. So what I recommend is just get a piece of paper and label this Now take your seeds. What I'm going to do is just fold it again one more time. Take the label that you've just created, place it over the seeds. All you need here is a rubber band and just wrap it around like so, and that will now hold it together. In this example, we've just used some paper towel, elastic band and some paper for our label. I'll just put this here for now. Another option you have is a zipper bag for storing your seeds. If you are using a zipper bag, what I would recommend is that you put some paper towel inside. Again, this will help to prevent any condensation and absorb any moisture that the seeds may release. And in here, I'm going to store my red pepper seeds. So we're just going to drop them in. Again, I know that they have dried out nicely, so there is very little chance of them rotting in there. And if they do release some moisture, then the paper towel will absorb that for me. Now we simply seal it, and I'm going to label it. And there you go, guys. That's how you can use different household items to store your seeds for next year. Let me know in the comments section if you have found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button and share this video with your friends and family. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.